Most experts talk about the new research and our understanding of mitochondria, the energy factory in our cells. Mitochondria, well, they're the conductors of our genetic orchestra, and they regulate how every cell ages, divides, and dies. They're like air traffic control that waves the flags that help dictate which genes are switched on and which are switched off. And it happens in every one of our cells. They provide the fuel for establishing new neural networks. Mitochondria may very well be the energy factories within our cells that control the fate of every cell, tissue, and organ in the body. But a critical piece is often missed from experts dealing with the mitochondria. Pharmaceutical companies, even nutraceutical companies, well, they wish to create products based on this new data about the mitochondria. And while they may be energy factories that require chemicals, which could be produced by these two huge mega industries, there's an interesting piece of information that most experts have just dropped the ball on. We've known for more than 40 years from Russian researchers that something's required to fire up the mitochondria. 40 years ago, the Russians discovered that mechanoreception, or special sensors in our skin and joints that detect and transform our body movement, produces two sets of mitochondrial activity. In other words, every tiny movement our bodies do gets picked up by these motion detectors and turns on the energy factors to every trillion of our cells instantly. And they followed this research 2 years later, and they found that the energy processes are strongly involved with short-term mechanical impulses. In other words, tiny movement causes mechanical loading in our spine and in our nervous system that cues the neurological charge to the brain, and it floods the mitochondria, our energy factories in our cells. Meaning this, if you have loss of energy, or if you know someone with mitochondrial dysfunction, it's not due to bad genes. It's due to not moving enough. Try some daily exercise and move all day long, moving your spine 3 minutes for every 30 minutes of sitting. And if you have stiffness in your back, that stiffness is like tartar on your teeth. You need a chiropractor to floss your spine with chiropractic adjustments. This piece of advice is free, and it can save a loved one. Pass it on.